In this episode of Valve House,
we're going to be checking out my Honda Civic EK that I bought off the internet, sight unseen. So this is it. This is the EK that we bought. The place is like closing right now, so we're just gonna take a quick look, and I should be back to pick it up very soon. But from what I can see now, it's had a hard life, but it's got like a new brake booster and stuff. Looks like a new like cap on the distributor. It looks like it's had a semi good care over the time, but you know, it's what to be expected for a 320,000 kilometer car.
Needs some love.
Yeah, it does need love. The interior, the interior is, I mean, we can't open it because it's locked, but the interior it's great. Like, from what I can see, it looks like it's, you know, basically had a grandma owner. So we'll be back to pick it up shortly, I'm assuming. So we're on our way to pick up the EK now.
Yeah, so hopefully it starts. It's been sitting there for a long time. We haven't started it the 2 times we've looked at it, so our first, but hopefully we got everything we need, so we should be good.
Yep, and let's hope, it's been raining for the past few days. Let's hope 1, it doesn't rain on us, and 2, it's not rusted to pieces. So we'll check in when we're there. Slow. You good? Keep coming. She has left her grave. So yeah, we're not far from home and we're gonna unload it. See how dirty it is on the trailer, got the mud and everything on it. So yeah, we'll get to look fully in depth over it when we get home. So we went and picked up all these stuff for the Civic, so we're going to give it a bit of a service and give her some love that she's never had. Will's got the jack, we're going to jack it up. Probably pull the plugs out while it's getting jacked up, and then we'll drain the oil out as well. Let's see how well we can pull this out. I'll be very sad if my days.
So here's the update on the Civic's engine bay. Fortunately, we found a header locally, so chuck that on, it doesn't sound like a diesel anymore. Painted up the heat shield, painted up the valve cover, just some little aesthetic things, you know, cleaned up the airbox, tiny little wire tuck in the corner. Just as much as we can do, you know, basically free mods just to clean it up and to get it running better. We've obviously got new spark plugs, oil filter, and we also changed the petrol because, as you can see, the petrol in it was just absolutely disgusting, just orange and stunk.
So this is the petrol that came out. It absolutely stinks. It's basically orange, like a fancy colour. So I'm glad we drained that out.
So now I've topped it up with 98. All it took was the ECU to just kind of adjust a bit and realise that it's actually got decent oil and fuel and everything, and now it idles almost perfectly. So I think once it actually gets driven, gets itself cleared out, it should be running perfectly. As you can see, no more belt squeak, no more weird misfires and pops. It just idles perfectly. Hardly any engine shake, just all good.
So I did what I said earlier. We pulled the entire interior out, seats, center console, everything you see in the interior out, and vacuumed it, deep cleaned it, just like the video we uploaded. You can check that one out on how we did it. And it came out heaps better. And the carpet before was literally like brown with mud and stuff, but as you can see on the video, it's come up pretty decent. Probably needs a little bit of a vacuum again, just because we've been, you know, getting in and out of it a fair bit lately, moving up and down to clean stuff up. So, heaps better. Actually smells nice in here now and feels very comfortable to sit in. I also managed to track down a set of facelift tail lights. These ones look better because they have the clear blinkers, but there's got new tail light gaskets back there too, and it's not leaking out of there anymore. So I'm pretty sure that's most of the leaks finished. I'll have to double check just to see after a bit of rain if it's still leaking. But yeah, that's about all we've done on the Civic at the moment, and this is how it's going to stay for a while.
Thanks for watching this episode of Valve House, and stay tuned for some more Civic content.